Now, you're saying, why are you running Pyroclasm? This is why. Why? Rumbling! Sephiroth, the one-winged angel, baby! Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode with Mana Man. In today's juicer, we can get out Sephiroth, the one-winged angel, on turn 3. That's right, how the hell are we going to do that? Mardu Sephiroth. I think this is the best way to run Sephiroth. First off, let's establish how do you flip Sephiroth. If you don't remember, Sephiroth needs to be triggered 4 times. How are we going to actually get Sephiroth transformed on turn 3? I think this is the only brew where you can actually do it. How are we going to do it? Mardu. Stadium Headliner. So you just plop this down on turn 1. It's got Mobilize, of course. And then you're going to go in for the more, commonly thing, Voice of Victory. Most Sephiroth decks are either Orzhov or Mono Black, but I think going Mardu just for Stadium Headliner makes a lot of sense. So turn 1 Headliner, turn 2 Voice of Victory, turn 3 is where you drop the Sephiroth. So you'll have the Headliner with 1 Mobilize. You'll have the Voice of Victory with 2 Mobilize, so a total of 3 tokens. And then you drop Sephiroth and then sacrifice the Headliner. So the Headliner will die, and then the 3 Mobilize triggers will die, making 4. And then you'll have the one-winged angel on turn 3 exactly, which is pretty insane. How many times does this happen? Hardly. Not a lot. Like, it's kind of hard. I mean, it really is. Like, if you're facing like Simic, something that doesn't have like a lot of like removal, you can kind of do it a little bit easier, which is nice. But yeah, just you have to have a Headliner, you have to have a Voice of Victory, and then you have to have a Sephiroth. So it's a little hard. I mean, it's not like it's something that happens all the time, but it's possible and it's really cool. Otherwise, why else are we in Mardu? We might as well. It's Mobilize Mardu. We're going Zurgo. Now, it is a little unfortunate that Zurgo is a legendary, because there are sometimes, like, you never really wanting to have more than one, whereas Sephiroth, you just don't get that punishment if you have more than one, because you can transform it, you can put out Sephiroth, the legendary rule, it will, like, trigger, it'll, there's just a lot more things you can do with it, but we do love Zurgo. I am a pretty big Zurgo fan. War tokens you control can't be sacrificed. You're saying, doesn't that like kind of conflict with Sephiroth? It does, but it's usually, if you have both an unanswered Zurgo and an unanswered Sephiroth, you're probably ahead anyway. So it doesn't like really matter that much. This is your turn 3 threat. So like standard is just so fast. It's really not that big a deal. Like, it's really not. So it is unfortunate though, because it's only during your end step. So they still can be sacrificed. It's only at the end step where they can't be sacrificed. Otherwise, we do just pack the Enduring Innocence, which is just very good for grindier type games. And then, of course, we run Raise the Pass. You could run like Gorehound or something like that. I personally don't think you should, because like we are committed to the Stadium Headliner, and you also need to have plenty of like these Infestation Sages and Nesting Bots. Sage is better than the bot, but because the mana base is so stringent, you need to have, we have more whites than like black sources, so I think we'd lean towards the Nesting Bot, as it will be a little bit more consistent, although the Sage is typically better. And then Seam Rip is just a no-brainer. You need to be running Seam Rip, and then we have some pretty good hate pieces in the sideboard. Shout out to High Noon. The Blay line is back, so we are packing the High Noon. This is good versus Pixies as well, so welcome back, High Noon. We're not running Rest in Peace, because Rest in Peace takes away our own stuff, and it also gets rid of our death triggers, which you cannot do. So we are relying on Ghost Vacuum and Betrayal for the graveyard stuff. But other than this deck had like a 75% win rate or something like that, so it was very good. I'm just gonna let you know, you're in for a treat. Sadly, we do not see any of the Headliner into the Voice of Victory, into the Sephiroth. We did do it with Zurgo one time, but there's plenty of Angel in here, don't worry. Plenty of one-winged Angel, but did we get the third time? No. No one-winged Angels on turn 3, sadly, but you are in for a treat. You see plenty of Zurgo, so that is also really, really fun. So keep in mind that only you can help protect the Ether with me. Just make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Tejals, how you doing here? Hand's a little sus. I'm gonna roll the die. Ooh. Alright, we rolled the dice, got burned. Alright. Alright, we're going Boros. We're going Boros today. Let's go. Alright, Boros, let's go. Now all we need to do is top deck a Sephiroth, and then the next card is a black source. And then we can get into a turn 3 Sephiroth. Because we got it. We got both mobilizes, so... It's a different one. Caliber has 100 deck slots. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. We all like building decks, don't we? We all like brewing decks. We all like creating decks. It's part of what makes Magic so joyous. And I also like playing my decks. This one, let me see. Leyline Axe, Fenrir. God, Leyline Axe is so cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yes, Flourishing Bloomkin, yes. The GOAT. I like that, though, because you're running 3 Flourishing Bloomkins. That's high IQ. That's high IQ deck building. Because it's not always the best thing ever on Curve, so I kind of like the 3 Bloomkins, so I like it a lot. Alright, we are free. We got free reign, baby. No spells on my turn, dog. No, I just need Sephiroth. This community is always cooking? For sure. Y'all can cook. I consider myself a moderate chef, but y'all are expert. Y'all are experts. I just try everyone's sauce. Constantly deleting decks. Yeah, I'm a little bit more, like I said, I'm a little bit more reserved. I like to take one deck and just like fine tune it into this delicious package. So probably a little less jumpy than other people, but not really. Give me that Sephiroth, baby. I trust anything from Caliper and Adam. Oh yeah, I will absolutely smash any link. I will smash any link that you, Caliper, Base, Adam, that y'all send me. Anyone else, feel free to send me anything else. I know, whatchamacallit. Death, you sent me one earlier. Hey, you help fine-tuning the Rakdos Kavus? For sure, for sure. I don't even remember what I did. Like, I know for, like, the Golgari Shear one, all I did was add Terra Symbiosis. That's really all I did for that one. But the Rakdos was mostly... I don't even know if I did much. I think I maybe fixed the mana base and just made it more... Put Strategic Betrayal in it. I think that's all I did. I don't know what I'm playing, so. Terra Symbiosis, that shirt I made it though, man. Yeah, that was good. Like, cause you basically are never running Terra Symbiosis over the Hollowmurk Siege, basically ever. But I was like, this is the one time where it's like, yes, it makes sense to do that. I was on heavy copy, I'm not gonna send him. For sure, for sure. Don't be sad if he doesn't like your first one. I've set Minimax, only convinced him to play a few. I don't know. Yeah, I would say a few, right? A few is probably accurate, right? It's at least a few. I do like the Teamer Otters, though. And I don't even really like Teamer that much. Because Teamer's, like, weird. Because how are you running 3 colors and you still can't remove stuff? That's what pisses me off about Teamer. You can't just, like, hard remove a creature. like what? Oh, I would love to have Zurgo out here. Is it time for Zurgo? Let's do it. I don't care. It's probably not the right play. I don't care, baby. Get out there, Zurgo. We're going wide. We're going wide. I don't care. Come on, baby. Don't care. Zurgo, do some work. Insulted my Teamer? No, no, no. I am maybe a little bit. Ashel's, that deck is the surprise deck is goated though. I like Inelible Feed is the best spot removal in the format by far. Even though it does cost 4, it's just like really good, so. I think I'm dead. Beast Within, Pongify, Adam, I agree. Teamer is based. Based on what? Just kidding. Am I dead? I'm not dead yet, right? Not yet, huh? I have to block. This is so dumb. I have to block, right? Oh. Nah. We're not blocking into your veil. Is Boomerang still a thing? Floodmaw seems limited. Floodmaw is one of the best cards in the format, so... I don't know what Boomerang is, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know what Boomerang is on Instagram. I know that one. You're gonna make me use my head now, huh? You're really gonna make me use my head on here. Kind of rude. I don't like using my head. How many creatures can we have? Can we kill this Hydra? Is that possible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I kill this thing? All right. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to get 7, 8, 9, sack headliner. Am I doing this right? I don't want to punt. Hold on. Oh my god, this is so bad. I don't want to punt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm too hungover for this shit. Hold on. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this is it, and then I have to keep up as many blockers as possible. Yeah. I guess. Alright, we got some blood. No! No, not the Fabled. Alright, we got some beef. We got some beef here. Boomerang is for your own stuff too. Well, you can just like what, like unsummon? Is that the same thing? Zurgo's cooking. I'm trying. Oh! Okay. Alright, let's get Innocence out here. Do we just send the house, baby? I don't want to get too crazy, but I want to get a little crazy, you know? What if I just send everyone? What happens now? This oh god, this game is making me do math and it's hurting my head. Why are you hurting my head here, game? What if I just send everybody? That's 6. Thank goodness. Mr. Roach Clip, what a name. Not gonna lie, what a name. Alright, here we go. Voice of Victory, turn 2. You can never be too lost on the... Ooh. A fellow stadium headliner enjoyer, huh? I like your style. I like your style. Oh, I really like your style. I don't like your style if you kept a one-lander, though. But now we've got Zurgo. Ooh, baby. Get in there. Zurgo! Get in there. Uh-oh. Yep. Base, that was for you. Pyroclasm. I always cut Zurgo on the draw. Shake it. Yeah, they pretty much had to, right? A mobilized creature with Zurgo on the... They're out of there. Mono red fling or Rakdos, 19 land deck. Yeah. Rakdos. Rakdos. Song's a nice little bop. I like the cut of your gym. Voice of Victory! God, I can't wait to get rid of that. Only I can run Voice of Victory. If we get another land here, it is just going to be Domination Station. Boros, yeah, it looks like Boros. Another one. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that card I just drew and how useless it is right now. We're not talking about it. That's right. You're confuddled. Alright, we don't need Mardu. We're just Orzhov today. It's fine. That 3 toughness is awkward as hell. Oh man, more 3 toughness. Why'd I have this? This is not the red that I know of. This ain't the red I know. 3 toughness. Oh god, mobilize, yep. Ouch. I mean, it's kind of wild though. They're swinging right into my Zealot. That is kind of wild, right? I mean, that feels a little desperate, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll take it. Yep, resolve. Give me that beautiful land, baby. Alright, so you have reach. So I don't really benefit from the Sage, huh? Whatever, get in there, dude. This Zealot is an insane card. This card is just truly insane. A 3-2. Just a wild card. But so is Sephiroth, fortunately. Yeah, they absolutely had. That was desperate. Like, I debated running this, but I still think you can't in our mana base. In Orzhov, it would be very cool. Yeah, we're gonna take out this Pyroclasm. Just say the absolute minimum. I think we're taking out Pyroclasm. Think that's a pretty safe cut. Just get in there. I don't know. I know they got reach here. Whatever. I don't care. We got more Sephiroths coming, so whatever. This is a fun match. This is kind of fun, isn't it? Bang, bang, bang. Well, what if I go... Oh, this is going to be pretty nasty, right? What if I go Sephiroth? Yeah. Make sure to keep you. 1 creature died here. We sacrifice you, and then we top deck a 1-drop. We're gambling hardcore. Oh my god, no way we did it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it. We got the 1-wing angel. Absolutely just gambled on that one. Absolutely just gambled on it. And we got it. Oh, man. I don't think the game's over yet, but yeah, that was pretty good. Nice, War Leader's Call. Okay. Okay. Ow. At least the we get to kind of like neutralize each other a little bit, but with War Leaders and Halia, oh god, okay. The land is too slow if you're trying to be aggressive. Yeah, I think if I was playing like Orzhov, Sephiroth, I would definitely have at least one, but with the crazy mana base, I don't think I can. Holy Moses. Unfortunately, we do have Sephiroth kind of on our side here. Oops, that's right. Yep, Sephiroth's pretty good. LOL, Copter, hi. LOLs. LOLs. Rafflecopter. Etc, etc. Alright, we go voice. It's always the voice show, baby. Alright, more mono green, huh? Mono green? Is this the resurgence? Oh, never mind. This is probably not mono green then, but I was about to say, is this the resurgence of mono green? I'm going headliner, baby. Vondam. Alright, we got our mobilize up. We're looking golden. I think you're a little slow there. I think you're a little slow there, my friend. The only thing I'm not really loving is this 2-2. Now I can't just swing in all willy-nilly with my headliner. It's kind of rude. What if I just go Sephiroth and don't sack anything? Well, actually, maybe I should just sack Sir Vondam, but that's also kind of like not that great either. Nah, let's not. Kind of awkward, but we do have the headliner Voice of Victory combo, so there's no way they're blocking. Okay, well, now you're gonna sit down. You're gonna stare at a one-winged angel. So, hope you enjoy that. That's gonna be a one-winged angel. Yeah. If you didn't block, you wouldn't be staring down Sephiroth, the one-winged angel, baby. Very sorry. But your goose is cooked. You did it yourself. You did it yourself. Easy sideboards, easy sideboards. Kenny Omega with the one-winged angel. I don't know much about wrestling, to be honest with you. Kenny Omega is in AEW, right? Correct. Gotcha, gotcha. Is that good night, goodbye, bang? Is that it? Same fellow, correct? Looks exquisite. Looks exquisite. Turn 1 elf, the dirtiest player in the game. You think you can just drop a turn 1 elf? You know it's 2 lands, right? On game 1 or turn 1? It's illegal. It's always the Voice of Victory every time. Voice of Victory, the goated turn 2 play. Shit. Okay, where was my Intimidation Tactics, huh? Oh boy. Okay. Oh boroid. I should say. We're in immense danger. We're in immense danger. I repeat, we are in immense danger. Alright. We'll just chump block you. How about that? How about that? What if I just chump block you? I don't know how long I can do that for. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. Bam. Not dead. Not dead, baby. That really does suck, though, because if this was 15, we could just take this. Oh, I really wish this was 15, because then we could actually take this, but I want to be able to draw with the bot. That is really unfortunate. God, that's so unfortunate. If we just block with the bot, we could draw. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Card is so brain dead. Yeah, it's Green Shelly. It's a Green Shelly, all right. That's not gonna get it done, is it? I'm trying to think what's our out here. I don't think there is one really, right? I'm trying to think. I mean, we have two chump blocks, so. Oh boy, hemorrhoid. Oh yes. Oh yes. John, good to see you, my friend. Get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Get me out. John, good to see you. We're playing some Mardu Sephiroth. Mardu Sephiroth. I guess we gotta pack this one and get lost. I guess. How are you, John? Good to see you, my friend. Round 3. Fight. Alright, so obviously Pyroclasm not looking amazing here. But that'd be alright. It'd be fine. Maybe we use it alongside Sephiroth, you know? Grrr. Grrr. Bolt the bird, baby. So getting better. Thanks, yeah, we're glad to hear that, John. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It'd be a lot better if I could get Headliner, Voice of Victory, and then Sephiroth. I just want to get. I just want to get it one time. It is kind of asking for quite a bit, but the fact that you can make a one-winged angel on turn 3 is pretty hilarious. We're still on the hunt for it. Ooh, baby girl. Now, you're saying, why are you running Pyroclasm? This is why. Bye! Rumbling! Sephiroth, the one-winged angel, baby! Let's go. Get in there. Sack, sack, draw. What's that? What's that in the air? Do you hear it? Do you hear it? Let's go. Thoughts for upcoming deck streams? What's in the works? You know, I don't know. Sometimes I'd like to keep it a secret. Sometimes it's a secret. Sometimes it's just kind of whatever the hell I feel like, you know? Mike Tella, not Nutella, Mike Tella. How we doing? It's from the tabletop. Oh. I bet 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The curve of an absolute lifetime. Let's go. Ooh, headliner on 2. A little yucky. Not loving that. Hello. I think you'd rather have headliner out here than the Bloodwitch immediately. So let's go ahead and get you down. We don't run the headliner to not play it, right? And song for some late game slap. Nice, nice. Song for late game slap. Mirror room. What is this mirror room doing here? Oh, okay, I thought this was another moonlit deck. I got you. This looks kind of cool, though. I think you still want to get down the Voice of Victory before you go in for Sephiroth, so... a little bit not efficient, but it's okay. It's not always going to be... Life's not always going to be efficient, you know? But what it is going to be is a Sephiroth. Guaranteed, with our Mobilize, so... Which is base, Screw Blood... Wait, Screw Bloodwitch? Wait, what? We run Bloodwitch to not play it? Well, you don't... You want to set up your Mobilize. That's the whole point of the deck, right? Going for Mobilize into the One-Wing Angel is priority 0. So let's do exactly that, eh? How nice is that? Look at that. Bam. So there's 3 death triggers. Guaranteed. And now we go Sephiroth. Sackbot. Bam. Bam. Guaranteed One-Winged Angel. This could have been done on turn... Could be done on turn 3, which is nice. The One-Winged Angel via Mobilize. Let's go. Come forth, my lovely angel. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Kitchen table Kavus. Yeah, it makes me so happy that you have a Kavus in paper, Adam. What you got here? Graveyard. What even is this? Is this, Roots? What is this? This actually might be Cavero. Right? This has got to be Cavero, I'm assuming. I never want to cut all of them. I cut the Zurgo. Let's go. Multiple Kavu decks in paper. Kavus are legit. It doesn't see that's the thing though. It doesn't take long for me to jump on board because at first I was like Kavus, and then Adam presented the Kavu deck, which I did tweak or whatever, but it doesn't take me long. You showed me that Moonlit deck. Y'all showed me 3 Moonlit decks. I'm like, okay, all right, maybe we can rock that then, huh? I still think it's gonna be pretty rough just regarding like removal, but like I said unplayable. And these 3 lists that I'm seeing are not unplayable. So I think we can at least go 50-50 with those. I just play with my oldest son. How does it fare, Adam? It's gotta do good. It's gotta do well, right? Do you ever try the teamer version of Kavus that was based on the Battle Crier combo? Are you asking me? I can say no. I bet Adam has, though. Adam's pretty much played every sort of rendition of the Kavus, I'd imagine, right? That was the first Kavu deck? Okay, I didn't know that. That's news to moi. Alright, here we go. Voice of Victory. Let's go, baby. Kind of nice that we get all of our Graveyard Hatred. I still don't know if this is Cavero. The Fangkeeper's Familiar would suggest that maybe it's just like a vaguely the Sultai controlled pile, so we'll see. Might as well eat the graveyard for funsies, though. Just to be nice and annoying. Feels like forever. I'm just gonna go Vantage, sure. You could have made the case to go Sephiroth there, but it's kind of rough, though. If you go Sephiroth. Because obviously they are going to potentially get under us with the snake. But no, they're not. Can't pay for it, baby. So we're kind of in that same spot again. I don't really want to deja vu this. Yeah, we're gonna go voice and then strat again. Now, it does kind of suck, though, because obviously they're holding on to this Fangkeeper's Familiar. So they got Fangkeeper's Familiar, right? It's a little sketchy. Because if they just pass, I can't really go for Sephiroth. But if they tap out... Well, if they pass, they're screwed, right? Oh, yeah, now we just have Sephiroth going, so that'll do. Let's do this to get our speed up. Yeah, now we have Voice of Victory up, so... I thought they would just slam this down, because I mean, you can't cast anything on my turn, so... I thought they were going to slam down Fangkeeper and make it annoying to attack, but if they just pass trying to flash this in... you cannot, my friend. You cannot. Bada bing, bada boom. Too many bats. Too many cooks. Nah. Alright, Zurgo. Zurgo spotted. Everyone stay calm. Everyone stay calm. Zurgo spotted. I'm gonna get rid of Vondam. No, I'm not. Or am I? Maybe we get rid of the land. I really don't want to mess up the Zurgo thing here. So let's just get rid of the bot. Scavenger Talent, yes, that's the one. Yes, absolutely. Headliner. Alright, so... I think we still go Headliner. You gotta commit to it. I think we go Headliner. Go for Zurgo. Oh no. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, why are you doing this to me? Demir. I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. They either have Drowner or Interference. Either way, it's very bad. Says Drowner then, huh? It's one of the two. Or maybe just removal? Yeah, there's a plethora of things, right? Wait. Zurgo. So we get punished for not going Innocence there. Zurgo is not a freaking rogue or whatever the hell this is. An outlaw. Orc warrior? I thought Zurgo would be one. Alright, we're screwed. So in hindsight, Innocence was the better play there. Sad, sad. Demir stays broken, but we already knew that. Sick the cat on the rat. You know it's coming, right? Isn't that gross? Because you know it's coming. I don't even know what to do. I don't know. We're gonna say no blocks and just scoop to the cat, so. Their name is Too Many Bats. I have not seen a bat false advertising. Lols, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's just straight up false advertising. Straight up false advertising. So we gotta hit Intimidation Tactics on Kitty Cat. That's all I got. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Oh, I don't know if this is powerful enough. Bloodwitch, Sephiroth, huh? I think you gotta mull that. It's not jiving. It's not jiving, I don't think. This is also kind of not jiving either. Not really. Alright, let's try to rip that cat out of their hand. Oh, Demir. You are truly the perfect deck, aren't you? So, I guess we go Cecil here because you don't have blue, so... Unless my eyes are deceiving me, I am not seeing any blue here. Alright, no blue. Don't top deck blue, please don't. You should have mulliganed this. Too many bats. Alright, here we go. Maybe there's some hope. CR, how's it going? It's the Chef's Cooking Set. We're doing some Mardu Sephiroth. CR, how you doing? How you doing? And, of course, they get their lovely blue source. Very nice. It's not nice. I'm very salty about it. But, nevertheless, at least they're stumbling here, so... The Lord Skitter. Hi. Doesn't bode very well for our Erase the Past, does it? Come on, so let's help us win. Thank you, Walter. Thank you. Thank you. We need this win. We need this win badly. Got their headliner. I think I am just going to sack headliner, I think. I mean... Nothing feels great here. We could actually just sack Innocence. You know what? Maybe we sack Innocence. It'll come back. It's fine. If they trade this, is that bad? How bad is this for us? I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. At least they can only go one blue creature, so that's nice. I would love for opponent to get scuffed one time, right? I would love for opponent to get scuffed one time. Like, they didn't have any blue sources in their hand. And, of course, they just hit a blue land. It was a tap land, though, so I will be fair about that. But you don't get to block anyway if they have Drowner. That is true. This is true. Well, they don't have a counter spell. I'm gonna go Enduring Innocence here. So I imagine they're gonna hit me with Drowner. Because I have another Sephiroth, this is a pretty easy just swing. So we go, yeah, I think we have to do this just because we do have Zealot. Let's see what you want to do here. Cecil might, like, speedrun us the opposite way, so it's kind of nice. I kind of don't hate this land, I'm not going to lie to you. I think we actually keep it. So I'm going to let the Zealot go through so they can go down. Well, actually, I can't because now it'll go down. No, so we can't. We don't need this to flip. That's not what we want. I think this is fine, right? Looks pretty good. If you can overload the graveyard, Lord Skidder would take some time to catch up. If I overlord the graveyard, Lord Skidder would take some time to catch up. Wait, what? I'm confused, lols. What do you mean? If they have Lord Skitter, it takes... If I over... Why am I overloading the graveyard? Just fill the grave fast. Yeah, at this point, I'm not looking to fill the graveyard. I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense, right? I'm just trying to think here, like what could they possibly have here? I think I do want to block. I imagine they're gonna take the Flood Pitch Drowner, get rid of the Sephiroth. I just wanted the emblem here. I'm just saying. No, I'm not trying to dismiss you, laws. I'm confused as to how that would be advantageous to us. I think we just sack Innocence here. Well, I guess we also have Sephiroth too. Worst case scenario, I think we're fine here, right? I think worst case scenario we have Headliner and then Sephiroth, so Headliner Sephiroth. How much damage is that? It's not enough, right? No, yeah, it is, because we can use the Zealot. Oh, it's fine. G to the G's, baby. Sephiroth via the One-Wing Angel. Never didn't have it, baby. Alright, cool. Cool. For a fat raise. Oh, we're not. Yeah, but like, you're never going for raise there, right? I mean, General Order is not the most effective graveyard hate. It's really not, right? If we just, like, we could outrace it, but at this point, I just don't. Yeah, it's really not. One at a time, Lord Skitter. Psh, you're a punk. Stay in the sewers. You're no king. You're a peasant. 3 lines in a row, gotta love it, hell yeah. Sephiroth. Time we get our season as well as like with a normal mana base. Clementine, how you doing, my friend? Hello, defending the ether well today. I mean, semi-well. We'll say semi-well. We're facing Demir. You're just in time to see me lose to the cat, Clementine. Just in time. Some aristocrats. Yeah, I'd say like Mardu aristocrats. It's just like a Mardu, Sephirothi aristocrats. I did say that. That is actually factually correct. That's exactly what I did say, yes. I was shooting maybe for a 36-hour stream, actually. We're doing a 36-hour stream. Why stop at 24, right? So jaded. Raise the pass, there we go. Okay, so now we at least have like some, like, you know, some sauce. We got some sauce now. Resolving it? I don't know. They hit me with a Phantom Interference, so... I took down Mythic down to 40... 46 matches? That sounds pretty good. Son of a frickin' gun, bro. Stop with this Lord Skitter shit. Stop. Stop. I'd hang out until like 5 a.m. I don't know. 36-hour stream. I can just leave my phone on for you, but I'm going to bed before 1 a.m. No, that's valid. So am I. That's valid. Bounce, baby. That's right. Bounce it. Damn it, Lord Skitter. You're so freaking annoying. Well, I mean, I guess with Zealot, we can kind of force the issue here. I think you do this because I've raised the past. We're just going to surveil. I understand Sephiroth is turned off, which sucks. Oh, I'm just Phil. Just, God, they have Lord Skitter, though. What is happening? Yo, but like, what? No. But, like, what is happening, though, you know? Ugh. What do I do? If they hit cat, I'm screwed, right? Well, raise the pass is off the question because they have freaking Lord Skitter. We literally hit nothing. We were 0 for 3. Literally 0 for 3. That's so diabolical. I don't know. I think we're dead. Hydration. I got you, Clementine. Always keeping me hydrated. Always keeping me nice and hydrated. Cheers. How nice would it have been if we could have the, whatchamacallit? What kind of, yeah, what, hey, I need to know that. I need to know that. What kind of Taco Magic Gorehound? The problem with Gorehound is not, there's no problem. We are committed to the headliner, which is why we're in Mardu. If you're gonna go Gorehound, then you should just be in Orzhov. I'm off work 10 p.m. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. What do we got here? Basically nothing in the old graveyard, huh? Old habits die hard. Yeah, base is got injured on the job. I forgot exactly what the injury was, but it sounded pretty nasty, I remember. But I figured because it was easy sideboard, I figured it messed with me. Walter, wait, what was too easy a sideboard? The Gorehound is a great card. I'm just not running it because we're committed to the whatchamacallit. I'm just not running it because we are committed to the Mardu headliner. But yeah, Gorehound's great. Alright, so you know what, Beastbinder? You can't do it on an emblem, can you? Wow. Do you have a kitty cat? Is that what's happening here? Do you got a kitty cat? Or a Kaito? Yeah, you can't go kitty cat, right? One Winged Angel is live, baby. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, what do you got here, Kaito?
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
I used to DoorDash, yeah. I live in a pretty small area, so like it wasn't like the best thing ever, but I imagine it's pretty good for anyone else. Sephiroth. I think you just, yeah, we're just ripping Raise the Pass here, right? Raise the Pass, baby. No ability, so there's no point attacking. This is pretty tight. I don't know how this is gonna work.
You're not going anywhere.
Wow. I kind of would like them to go for the cat here. I guess. Isn't Zealot and Blood? I'm thinking so. It depends. It's contingent on if they hold up counter magic. But it's looking okay here. Last turn? No, there's no way. There's no chance last? No. Right? I could be wrong, but I don't think so, because we had to raise the pass. There's no way we could have burnt them. I don't think. I could be wrong. I don't think so though. But now we got them, and that's all I'm worried about, baby. I love beating the mirror. Big fan of beating the mirror. Big fan. Crusader Wind, hi. Was it Iceman? Chuckle it out? No. It was definitely Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar came out to this song. Brock was fake? Yeah, kinda. He was champion, though. I used to watch quite a bit of MMA, but not anymore. I don't know who in the hell is going on, what's going on. I watched a lot of it in like high school, but I couldn't tell you what's going on in MMA right now. Yeah, I'll get in there. See you, Bloomkin. I think I'll say yeah, probably more suitable to like WWE, but I mean he was champion, so he did get Frank Mir. He did. I remember Frank Mir tapped him out the first match, and then he got his revenge, and then beat like Randy Couture. But Randy Couture was like 58 years old, so I don't know what he was doing as champ, but. Yeah, I have long since really gotten out of MMA. I don't really watch it nearly as much anymore. I think we just attack in here. Do I want to go Sephiroth or do I want to go Bloodwitch, though? I think he leans Sephiroth. I probably should have. Hold on. That's a. It could matter. It could matter. But you should always leave the starting town open because we have 3 different color 1-drops. So in case I top deck Stadium Headliner, we should have all gone in for starting town. Could matter. Could matter. Pick a fighter's insane these days. Everyone wants to be a fighter. Yeah. I remember like Anderson Silva. That's what I remember. Anderson Silva. Thank you for the card. Are you trying to race me? You're trying to race me when I have raise the pass? Well, I guess I really don't. I'm not doing much raising here, am I? Okay, well, you're kind of getting big and scary. Not gonna lie. You're getting a little scary there. Ow, ow, ow. I was a GSP nugger myself. Yeah, I remember I was upset when GSP beat BJ Penn. I was like, I don't even know. I was like 10 years old or whatever. I'm older than that. I think I was like 12 or something. But I remember I was upset. I wanted BJ Penn to win that one. Him and Weidman are going to have a boxing match, I heard. Base for real? Is that real? I remember when Weidman beat Anderson Silva. It was a big deal. I think everyone kind of was. I have evolved to love GSP though. GSP's great. Bloodwitch, get out there. God, I'm starting to get nervous. You're starting to make me nervous here, Bloomkin. I don't know. No, I guess not. Blocked with the Bloodwitch, Zealots. Raise the past? Guess they don't have trample, right? I wanted Sunday to be Innocence Obelio. Yeah, I remember that. I actually do remember that. I remember Chael Sonnen basically had it in the bag and then lost to a triangle in the 5th round. I do remember that actually, like very vividly. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday actually. I was in high school. Oh wow, what's that one MMA? Is it Sherdog, Walter? Is that what it is? That's the one I remember. I haven't done the math. I don't need to do the math. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead yet. Wait, am I? So, Bloodwitch, sack Bloodwitch, go to 11. It's getting a little hot in here. Yeah. We need something with raise the pass. Well, actually, I don't even know if I do, right? Nesting bot, get in the grave. Because we have raise the pass, right? So it's getting dangerously close to scariness. I'm doing it. Rip it, baby. Rip it, baby. Get in there, dude. My attention break. What, you fought? You had an actual MMA fight when you were 18? Holy shit. Them shirt on things. Yeah, I remember that off topic when I used to be wild. Walter, I feel like we have a lot in common. We have a lot in common there. Good game. Alright, Mono Green. Mono Green, you scared me though. I'm not gonna lie. Mono Green, you kind of scared me there. Tactics, tactics. Do we pack in the Pyroclasms? I'm gonna lean no. Oh, for sure. Bro, link me up. You had an actual amateur fight on YouTube? Dude, I'm not even joking you. For sure, yeah, dude, send it to me on YouTube. I will absolutely watch that. That's badass. Almost KO'd the dude in like 13 seconds in. No, dude, send me that. I will absolutely watch that. That'd be cool as hell. I wrestled in high school. Wasn't very good, but That was okay. I was a big fish in a small pond. So good. They got the names wrong? Did you train like in a local gym or something? The name says I am my promoter. No way. Really? That's hilarious. That is pretty funny. Did you get paid or what? I didn't even train in the gym, but I just trained in his bedroom. Did it at least give you a little bit of money or something? How does that work? Golden gloves and mirrors and all sure. Yeah, I always like kind of like wanted to get into it, but like, you know, it also seems a little hard. And I'm also kind of lazy, so. The city of angels. I'm gonna swing in. I don't care about your World Wagon. No respect, World Wagon. I don't even know if you can crew it. So there you go. It was technically... Wait, it's illegal to pay amateurs? Technically illegal to pay amateur MMA fighters? This is the way. I would do for sure that I didn't get that okay. Yeah, I imagine you're constantly like getting injured and whatnot. Like I did. Alright, World Wagon, maybe I thought you weren't gonna swing in. Turns out I was incorrect. Oh, the Seam Rip, we just get punished. Serac is just too good. Ban Serac. No, I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely joking. Alright, Zealot, get out there, dude. Get out there, Zutz. Actually, hold on. What am I doing here? It actually does matter with the starting town. Well, it's not Sage. I don't really want to target with the Seam Rip because they draw a card. They've only got 2 cards left in their hand. Get in there. Get in the grave. Get in the cauldron. Now we're talking money, baby. Get in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. You saw a dude get blow out his ACL and MCL during a heel against training. Yeah, I can see it exactly. So they blew out his ACL and MCL. Just doing a move. I imagine that happens like quite a bit. No, thank you. Take note of the size. Oh my god, hold on. Yeah, I gotta check this out, base. You're the smaller guy with longer hair. I got you. Yeah, I absolutely got you. Hold on. That's crazy that this is still up. So Air to Air Bloom is probably you're gonna get this trample then, right? Well, that is unfortunate, isn't it? I think I'll just wait then. I mean, you're gonna do it no matter what, so just do it. I think I'm rolling it right now. No, we're fine. We have the innocence here. Sharp-eyed rookie. How much do I hate that? A lot or a little? A lot, a little, or not enough? Yeah, we're gonna pop them, so that's fine. When they lock the cage, some kind of switch from being like, damn, I'm really in here. I imagine, bro. Hold on, let's get going. Let's get I wish I wasn't in like such a sweaty match. Hold on, I pause it. Hold on. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I see the near KO. Yeah, he definitely seems to be like not in the right weight class though. Yeah, there's definitely no shame in tapping. Whoever says that is a goober. That's really cool though, bro. That's cool. At least you can say you did it. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's very cool, bro. Who's your favorite fighter of all time, Base? Alright, what are we doing here? Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead yet, right? So, you're trampling through. Oh, they all have trample. Oh, okay, I might be dead then. Let's go Zealot. Smack a bot. Hold on. Well, why are you making me do math? How much damage do I have here? This is 10, that's 13. So that's 11. 10. Why are you making me do hardcore math right now? Oh my god. So how much do I have to block? 3, 7, 13. So 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I think I'm dead with 0, right? I think I'm dead with 0. I think they got Exacxies on me here. Bloodwitch, or I don't think it matters. I didn't do my math correctly. Yeah. Jiri? Who's Jiri? Miles Fury Jiri? Is that his name? Sage ESV. Silver just when you raise Monogram, I can't think of his name. Yeah, I don't know who Jiri is. Yeah, they've got Exacxies on me. Shucky darn. Prakash or something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who it is. He's gas. Yeah, Garrick's Uprising actually won them the game. All creatures you control have trample. I got my ass, didn't it? I got my ass. Only for their rent. I used to know like the rankings like 1 through like 15 for every single weight class, and like yeah, now I just don't. I only know like the really big names. Round 3, fight. Damian Maya, I remember that. Prakaja, you say like Prohashka. I think that name sounds kind of familiar. I think if I saw him. Yeah, Walter, I remember Damian Maya. Jiri's big. I think I probably know him. His Vital's unorthodox. That's what makes it so like hard, right? It's like finding Cowper on the ladder. You never know. You never know what he's packing, so. I like when he got in some boxing him too. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Alright, let's go for the tactics. You're done. Oh god. We can seam rip the rook. So that's fine. Is it I think it's gotta be Trailblazer. The card's too good. Oh my god, yo, I know who Sean Shirk is. The Muscle Shark Sean Shirk. I absolutely know who that is. That's crazy. That was probably right around the time where I was watching it as a kid. Yeah, I absolutely know who that is. What's the average turn this deck kills? Turn 7. Turn 7, ATOG, I'd say. Realistically, I like turn 7. I think this kind of offsets their the sharpshooter a little, because now that if they oh, well, okay, okay. Well, that was not calculated for. Oh, here's the raccoons. Rise of the raccoons. Look at this, guys. Blah. Blah. Well, you gotta hit the seam rip here. And what do I do after that? Not really sure. I'm gonna keep it creamy with you. I don't know. Alright, get in there. Land. Alright, we got land. If they do block the, I was really hoping they'd block the Innocence, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, we just take a big fat L on that one. If they blocked the Innocence, we could have popped it, but they are smart. But at least we did push for the Sephiroth, so that's all I really wanted here. Is Sharp-Eyed Rookie playable? I think so. I think it's playable. It's not, like, particularly great, but is it playable? Yeah, I think it's playable. Matt Brown, too. I don't remember Matt Brown very well. Sharp-Eyed Rookie is cooking me. I need a weenie. I need a weenie bad. No, it's not a weenie. It's not a weenie. I think we're cooked. That's what she said. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. They should have nuts on the draws right now. Yeah, that, yeah, I think they got me here. Too much beef. Too much beef-a-roni here. I don't know. We have raised the pass. Ain't really doing much here, though. I guess. Can we live one more turn? I don't think so, because they have Uprising with Trample. I don't believe we can survive another turn, so I think we're just gambling. Just straight up gambling. I'm not sure what I'm looking for necessarily, but we're gonna try. Don Wiggles, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Kind of a while that they let that go. Don Wiggles, hope you had a wonderful Halloween, my friend. She never says that to me. Alright, Voice of Victory. I don't know if I'm dead here. I might be dead. I think I want the guaranteed red instead of the starting town. Yeah, because they're going to grab my graveyard. No, I can't raise the past. Am I upset that I'm losing to mono green Stompy? Absolutely not. This is how I want to go. This is how I want to go. Is Delny in your deck? No. Delny could easily be in the deck, but no. I find Enduring Innocence typically a little bit better. But yeah, like I said, there's a trillion ways to build this deck. Probably with a T, I'd say trillion. So we actually get the kill here, which is nice, and then we go raise the past. I think that's my only option. You can fit into it. I have plans for the Exalted Sunburn. I think the token stuff is kind of moot, in my opinion. But yeah, Sunborn definitely is really, really good. I think I want to try out a build that's Sunborn Molten Duplication, so I think that's probably where I'm going to lean towards that. But I definitely have plans for that, don't you worry, don't you worry. Run the world. This is grindy and scary, and I don't like it. Okay, so if we swing in with Voice of Victory. What if we swing with Voice of Victory here? And they block. 1, 2, down to 6, down to 4, flip Sephiroth. This is tough. I think we have to. I think we're just gauging for. We'll take the more. This is a lot more conservative of a play. This is significantly more conservative. We do get pretty punished for the starting town there, which was also kind of a weird play. They already have trample, so I guess they're just laying that out. I mean, they do have Snakeskin Veil, but if you have Snakeskin Veil, then I think you just take it, right? Okay. Snakeskin Veil would take it. Damn you, math. I know. Don't like the math. A lot of math in this one. Not a fan of the math. Oh yeah, giant growth and we're mega dead. An opponent's gonna make me sit here and just wait it out, aren't they? Gonna have me sit it out. They're gonna rope and then just hit me with giant growth. I'll be very upset. Let's say they have nothing in their hand, and like let's just think of our move next turn. All right, let's. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. If we go voice, I think we just win, right? Yeah, Zealot swing. I think we just got it here. Oof. Woof. Damn math. My goodness.